And you also said that he pushed you out of your comfort zone, because I'm liking the new Patri Lekha. I'm saying, she's talking now. Earlier she would be just quiet.
Never speak off camera with them.
No, why not? It was interesting. I also need to take some tips from him, yeah? I also need to be like moved out of my comfort zone.
Oh. Well, yes, what can I say? I mean...
Okay, just say about
So the thing is, Abhay doesn't like it if anybody praises him.
Oh.
So initially I started saying things, oh, he's really nice and he's made me very comfortable. And then he calls me up and he tells me that, no, listen, you don't always have to say nice things about me. And initially he used to like, there was the media and he kept pulling my leg about how I was late.
It's all made up.
Yeah, all made up. Now that I'm spending so much time with him, I really get what he's doing and I'm just learning.
She started manipulating me now. She knows now my tricks and my buttons and the
I'm learning. I mean,
learning?
why not?
No, she's mastered it. Now she's the master of tricks.
So like, you know, she knows that if she wants something out of me, not to directly address it, go the opposite direction.
See, Pooja, that's why you should work with smart people, intelligent people. There's a lot you get to learn.
Smart choice. And also talking about you, I mean, last time you were so vocal and you stood up as one champion. I'm bringing that topic.
Oh.
I mean, where you just said that all of them endorsing fairness creams don't do it. But do you really, I mean, and you got the brickbats for it. Do you think sometimes it helps to speak your truth, or should just one keep quiet? Because suddenly you are like pointed out and you become the...
Well, if you're looking to really move up in life really fast, you want things smooth, then it's best to just be politically correct. That is why most people are, because it helps in moving forward, or making yourself vulnerable and people thinking you're opinionated or perhaps desperate for publicity, whatever people might think. With me, luckily for me, I mean, now it's been so long, I've been 12, 13 years in the industry, I've never chased publicity, so I never got that back, no. I didn't get for that, and people understood that this was not personal against anyone. This was more to do with the issue, and that the logic that, oh, well, people buy it and it's part of our culture, so, you know, what's the problem, does not fly, because corruption is also a systemic problem in our country.
True.
Does that mean you endorse corruption and tell people, go pay a bribe to so-and-so? You know, it just doesn't make any sense. You have to slowly take baby steps to, you know, wean it out, and maybe not endorsing it, at least by people who are looked up to as role models, it might help. But they understood that. Nobody in the industry was
But do you think that the industry picks and chooses the, as they say, the muddas they want to stand for?
Well, it's a individual by individual case, you know. Sometimes an individual can pick up something they just genuinely feel strongly about. In our country, you have to be careful how you operate yourself and how you move forward, you know. I mean, you're a news channel, you should know this.
Yeah.
So that applies to all of us.
Do you think it's worrying that we can't, you know?
You know, I don't think it's new. I think it's just that technology today has enabled for all of this that exists today to be talked about a lot more. And it's more in your face. Everybody's talking about it. And now you have social media posts. So I don't think it's new. I think it's just the awareness and the people reacting to it and the way they react to it, that is new. And so I can only look upon it as a positive thing. I think pointing fingers at any one person is futile, because whatever situation we are in today, we've built up to it over thousands of years. It hasn't happened overnight. It hasn't happened by just one political party. It's happened by society in general. You know, as a vague example, you know, where I say people don't realize, it's like, for example, they're calling the death penalty for rapists right now, and I'm like, it's not the fear of death that's stopping these people from raping. It's they don't fear the law. That's why they're raping, you know. And I'm against the death penalty, because no matter how careful you try and be, sometimes an innocent person can be jailed.
Absolutely.
And imagine putting an innocent man to death.
True.
So better than that is to just have a law that's effective, and you know, something will happen, some good will happen, just because they know to respect the law. So it's stuff like that, you know. This doesn't happen overnight.
True.
Yeah.